Welcome to a deep dive into one of Impressionism's most beloved works, Woman with a Parasol, Madame Monet and Her Son, painted by Claude Monet in 1875. This masterpiece isn't just a portrait of his family, it's a vivid celebration of light, movement, and the beauty of fleeting moments. Let's explore its layers of meaning and artistry. At first glance, the focal point is Camille Monet, Claude's wife, poised with elegance as the breeze catches her veil and dress. Notice how Monet portrays her with a sense of spontaneity, as if she has just turned to glance at us. The parasol, tilted casually, isn't merely an accessory, it becomes a key element of the composition. Look closely. How the light filters through the green fabric creates a soft glow on her face, emphasizing Monet's fascination with the play of light and shadow. Her posture is dynamic, almost in motion, giving the impression of a casual stroll on a breezy day. Monet achieves this effect by using quick, loose brushstrokes, characteristic of the Impressionist style. These strokes allow the painting to feel alive, as if it's happening right in front of us. The fluttering of her dress mirrors the movement of the clouds above, connecting her with the natural world. To her left is Jean Monet, their young son, peering out from the tall grass. His small size and relatively simple depiction make him secondary to Camille, yet his presence adds a tender, familial connection to the painting. Jean's curious gaze draws us into the scene, as though we're participants in this sunlit outing. His position in the lower left also creates a balance that grounds the composition. The sky is a character of its own. Look at the swirling clouds, painted with soft, energetic strokes. Monet's use of whites and pale blues creates depth and movement, almost as if the sky is breathing. This interplay of light and air reflects one of the key tenets of Impressionism, capturing the ephemeral qualities of nature. The sky feels like it extends infinitely, reinforcing the freedom and openness of the moment. Now let's examine the foreground. The tall grass and wildflowers are rendered with short, dappled strokes, creating a textured, almost tactile feel. Monet's use of greens and yellows here conveys the warmth of the sun, while the shadows in the grass anchor the scene, preventing it from feeling too ethereal. These details might seem minor, but they're vital in transporting us into this serene setting. Monet's brushstrokes are worth a closer look. Unlike the highly detailed, polished techniques of earlier art movements, Monet applies paint loosely, letting each stroke remain visible. This impasto technique, laying paint thickly, adds texture and energy to the painting. Each stroke seems to pulse with life, creating the impression of movement and natural light bouncing off surfaces. But Woman with a Parasol is more than a technical marvel. It's deeply personal. Painted in Argenteuil, where the Monet family lived during this period, the scene captures a moment of joy and tranquility. It was a rare reprieve for Monet, who often struggled financially during these years. The painting immortalizes his love for his family and the simple pleasures of life, set against nature's grandeur. This work also reflects Impressionism's broader philosophy. It wasn't about historical or mythological subjects, it was about the here and now, the transient, fleeting beauty of light and life. By painting outdoors or on plein air, Monet was able to capture the immediacy of the moment, as if time itself was distilled onto the canvas. In Woman with a Parasol, Madame Monet and Her Son, we don't just see a mother and child. We feel the warmth of the sun, the gentle breeze, and the intimacy of a family moment frozen in time. It's a masterpiece of both technical brilliance and emotional depth. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Monet's world. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations of art's timeless treasures.